Welcome to day 34 of the Waking Up course. As you begin this session, take a moment to reflect on the state of your mind. What are you worried about? What have you been busy doing? What feels unresolved? And without going into details, take this whole constellation of thought and reflect for a moment that it is all thought. That's the only way you can invoke the past or the future. And for the next 10 minutes, just resolve that there's nothing you need to think about. Simply put it all down and bring your attention into the present and let it settle on the sensation of breathing, wherever you feel it most distinctly. And the moment you notice a thought has arisen, look into the thought itself. Where does it go? Where is it, even while it persists? And then come back to the breath. If you find any particular thought arising again and again, you might take a moment to consciously think the thought, invoke it on purpose, visualize what it is, or reiterate the language in your mind. But in doing that, focus on it as an object in consciousness, very much like the breath or a sound. And see if you can exhaust its energy this way. Notice, too, any emotions that arise along with it. And feel these purely as energy in the body, whether it's anxiety or pleasure. Feel these states, too, as appearances in consciousness. Feel their texture. Notice how they're changing in each moment. And then leave your mind wide open and simply receive the sensation of breathing in the next moment. In the last minute of the session, focus again on the breath, as though for the first time, following each inhalation and exhalation continuously. Well, take a moment to feel how it is you feel. However that session went, it might very well be the only 10 minutes in your day that you set aside to pay careful attention to the nature of your own mind. It is a training, and whether it feels good or difficult in any given session, the effort you make here does change your mind. It physically changes your brain, as any training would. And you're developing here a new capacity to respond differently to experience. To notice first what it is you're experiencing, and then to introduce an option beyond merely reacting, merely being captured by the next thought that arises in consciousness. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you here tomorrow for day 35